Today I'm playing some more Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I am picking up directly from when I left off, and well, it's chapter 4 now. I need 2 more chapters to go, and then I go to what I think is better sequel. The next one in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case, after I made 2 videos of Celeste getting murdered. So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Okay, I think like Psycho's voice just got like flipping like more and more than like as I went on. Still. What did I see yesterday? Was I hallucinating? But no. Well, I hallucinated like we're having the Sand Eye and going flipping like Super Saiyan Ultimate. I don't understand. Psycho is the master of a spy? Can that really be true? I should definitely tell Kirigiri this. Makoto, what? Are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, I would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay. In that case, let's eat till we pass out.
Huh?
What do you mean, in that case? Cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? No, I think that's just you. If you fill your bellies, I'm sure you'll all cheer up. So let's eat. I'm just thinking, where do the donuts go when you eat them?
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts, of course, and eat till we can't stand up. What? That's like a deep impact style, meteor impact, extinction level event combination of foods.
Huh?
What is it? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand part is a problem. After we don't need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the case is over, new areas should open up.
It's true.
All I'm wondering is floor 4 open? Am I the only one who thinks this music is louder and louder every single time I go onto this game? Like it just seems like the music always picks up whenever I'm starting to talk. Plus, we still have Alter Ego. We don't want to give in to the spare just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future. Wait a minute. So you mentioned Alter Ego in front of a fluffy camera, but before you were just saying, no, let's not mention it at all anywhere near cameras.
You got it.
Yeah. This think happy thoughts. No, that's definitely thoughts.
You know?
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious.
When this is all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, like reborn as someone serious.
Well.
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. What do you mean? What makes you think so? Like, seriously, we fought this like 2 other times and there was more murders.
According to the spirits,
I predicted it last night since it revealed itself to me from the ether. There's no doubt about it.
However,
how accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
how about that?
Oh, I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. I don't want to know what a bad day is. That seems very loud.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Yeah, it's not like it's SEP. ESP or whatever. Oh, of course I'm not going to get it right sometimes.
All the time. Bullcrap.
I told you, my fortune teller isn't like some occult thing. Then how do you predict the future then? Isn't that some type of a cult?
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult? Even I think that's stupid.
You got it all wrong!
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So,
He's referring to the urban legend there, where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research. The reason I know this is because I'm very into sci-fi Makoto. As a hint, give me sci-fi stuff.
Actually,
No, you're calling it an urban legend, Dan. You believe in all this bullshit, don't you? As a matter of fact, it's true. A matter of fact, it happened to me. Yeah, you're not a cow, and I don't think anyone would willingly abduct you. It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. Why? It was a place I've never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. Doesn't everyone claim that? So I got burger to go and headed home.
but
And before long, aliens abducted me. They did stuff to my butt. They did butt things to me. It was
The end is
terrifying.
nigh!
The sky was filling with a mysterious blinding light. I was very sure it went red, blue, over and over again. I wasn't sure what it was. I'm very sure he just has a helicopter spotlight on him. That's really it. Like, it says that it was a mysterious blinding light. It was probably just a flipping helicopter.
some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger.
Yeah, this just sounds like flipping bullshit.
And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Eventually, that's not just you hallucinating after you drop the burger.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
Stop.
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand.
Again, I think that's just you who were hallucinating it after picking up whatever was, if you could, from that flipping burger.
Do you realize what that means?
You have an active imagination, or you are high on some weed.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef. It must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Really? I can see something lettuce and buns. This is stupid.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Are you really talking about how a spotlight makes you hallucinate about aliens?
You can't trick me.
Okay, so we got an idiot, an airhead, a detective, a jerk, a serial killer, and an ultimate lucky student. Yeah. So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It was 100% beef. They totally mixing ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see what that is cattle mutilation, really? I kind of got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you? I take a bath every 5 minutes. Oh yeah, talk about that, I should probably go and take a bath. Well, do you stink? You do, well, you do stink though. That's fine. That's fine? Anyway, let's move away from how Hancock doesn't wash. I hope your prediction turned out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me neither. Me either. I mean, I won't, never.
Of course.
Me either.
Indeed.
Nice. I go for me too. I go for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. Except for Byaku and Toko weren't here, so I can't really talk for them. But, to be honest, I wish Byaku and Toko were here for this too. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. I mean, Toko only thinks about her master Byakuya, who hates her guts. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being, but without that bond hid weakness and within that bond hid weakness and fragility. I know you'll flip and join us at some point. Damn, I didn't read the chapter name. No! We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. By the way, I know she joined the Celeste thing, and I saw the censored flipping swear words, and it was great. We had to find out what had opened up and what was waiting for us. I checked the 3rd floor because I wanted to check if the 4th floor was open. I really want to see if there's a spaceship. To the 3rd floor. I have to see if there's a fluffy spaceship. I have to see if I can find the principal's office or something, because like Moniko's gotta have an office somewhere, right? Why is this door always locked? Like, go to the 2nd floor, and I flipping hate having to walk all the way around. I know I could teleport, but like I just like walking around and I can remember where everything is for when it doesn't allow me to teleport. And because I'm stubborn. I hate that you can go to the Monokuma shop at flipping like 3 times. It's annoying. Why can't I just go there every single flipping day? I'm just thinking, like, so far it's unlocked new floors every single time, so I gotta check. Yay, it's open! Now we have access to the 4th floor of Homespace Academy. Why do the floors look like that? If anything got delayed and broke, there'll be steam shooting everywhere. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. I don't want to watch the wait a minute, what's this? Right on that. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't get in here. According to the nameplate, this is called a data center, but what's behind this door is a total mystery. I think it's Monokuma's controls. Wait a minute, is that an office? Wait a minute, is that an office, a piano? Let me in. Let me in. This is the music room? Looks like a piano room, but again, it's hard to even a classroom, it's more like an actual concert hall. I must play the piano. This is a grand piano. It seems really odd, but it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can play it, it's totally useless. Now I want to go to V3. Now I want to be in V3. Gimme. Can we go? Can you fast forward time or some like that or whatever? Like, you seem like you can do everything. So do you have the power to fast forward time to V3? No, I'm sad. Okay, so I can talk to Kogo and look at that camera. You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think?
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By whom? Well, they came from behind and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when I came to the mountains of files and documents were all gone. It must have been the mastermind. Only they would like keep those documents secret. I'm sorry, I know how important those were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. What?
Because...
When I discovered you, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance cameras in the hallway. They must have seen me go into a boy's bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was going to get attacked? Well, what a great friend you are.
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing though, right? After all, you are a boy. I know we're born with more physical strength, but we're not born with more of the mental strength. It's flipping hurts. But what does she think a boy is? A tank? The juggernaut? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? That said, you must not leave.
Just a second.
We can talk about that, not here. Goku stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret, huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
I need to... You're not wrong. That's... Can I just say...
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the cameras, you're not just why not just write it down? Well,
Hey.
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? Damn it, you're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have evidence for it. Tell her. I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. Just tell her. If I talk about it, now it could just make things that much worse. So I should keep secrets, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend when you don't have any evidence for it. Just flipping tell her. Don't tell her, Makoto. Why give me the option if I can't? Makoto, you are flipping telling Kirigiri, or I'm spamming this button for an hour and a half. I refuse to not tell Kirigiri anything because Kirigiri is cool. Makoto, you really won't tell Kirigiri, won't you? I wonder now, could you actually make Makoto tell Kirigiri? Or do you have to do a second playthrough to do that? Don't tell her. I'm very sad to do this, because Kirigiri is a very great character. So I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But you think that's fair. You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share. I'm sorry, I really am, but I don't have enough evidence yet to prove if my statement will be correct. I hate you, Makoto. Damn it.
That's fine.
It's fine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Makoto. I get ready to get murdered in your sleep for betraying friendship. With those of her partners, Coco left me standing there alone. I think I made her mad. I really did make her mad. I don't want to wake up with someone with a flipping katana over my bed. I'm leaving before I die. Okay, gotta find a way out of here now. Kirby will flipping kill me. This way. I have to check out the piano room first for reasons that only some people will know. The name for headmaster's room. The headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. The door's locked. Damn it! Monokuma, tell me stuff. I need to know why you keep unlocking these doors. I got this. Oh, the office. Wait a minute, I'm thinking now. There's another picture, but this is the office. But of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. And there's one thing. I recognise this room from the fucking Danganronpa 3 anime. Okay, let me look. Wait a minute. There's a picture on the floor? This picture? What? Celeste, Ifumi, and Sakura? Sayaka. Celeste, Ifumi, and Sayaka. Why is it always people who have died? Damn it, it seems like Celeste and Ifumi here really hated each other before. Well, okay, right, Celeste hated Ifumi, or maybe she was embarrassed or something, I don't know. All I know is Ifumi has that flipping stupid camera in his hand, the camera that caused so much problems, and Sayaka's wearing stupid clothing like she normally does, and Celeste has to change, so I don't mind that. Ifumi's not wearing his stupid coat. Don't think there's any clues in this to anything, and the windows aren't boarded up. So, it's kind of a bit... no. Do any of these people actually know each other? I mean, Sayaka know each other. The mystery continues. The smiling face of 3 people... wait, that's a smiling face. That looks more like an angry face on Celeste. 3 people who are dead now? A classroom without metal plates over the windows? This has got to have been taken before coming to this place. It's exactly the same. It's just like the picture I saw before. There's no way this isn't important somehow. I like how it's always pictures of people who have flipping died. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does that mean this picture was taken before they came to Hope's Peak? Monokuma, are you gonna take this picture away as well? I really want to keep at least one of these, just so I can feel more despair about their death. I hope that made Monokuma believe that I wanted to keep one of the pictures. Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Goodness, Sayaka? No, there's no way. Monokuma did this. It must be fake. You're fake! Monokuma popped up and out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. I forgery plot that. What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real?
Hey,
If they were such a thing as the noble truth prize, I'd take first, second and third place.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question, is the picture real or is it fake? Okay, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split.
It's true.
The picture is real, no more, no less. Well, another one, my camera disappeared, so it's real. The picture is real. It's really real. It's if that's true, and if that's the case, I know Monica will never lie to us. That's the thing. Okay, what's next? Heads, rooms. I see a Monica face in that room. So is that another room to go to the trial? That Monica's control room. Inside the room, the smell of chemical medicine was oppressive. Man, it's so toxic in here. How are you guys breathing? We put on these gas masks. Damn it! Makoto died that moment from the gas attack, or from fucking mustard gas. Whoever the flip put that in here, Monokuma used it. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Does it do permanent damage? And Sakura seems to be lost their deep but friendly conversation. I need to find out what's going on with Sakura and the math room, but I can't while she's with Hina. Ah, you see, you need something? No, it's nothing. You sure? Okay then. Damn it, they have very nice conversations and I don't like to interrupt them. With a remarkably big shop, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine?
That's right!
Ah, listen, Makoto, listen. Just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, Hina, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine, and they even have potassium air. What's that?
Hey!
A high quality protein drink. It's nothing like what a cheap swell in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. Oh yeah. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. I'll guard mine now. So already taken a good look at things around here. I've already taken a good look at it. There's a lot of things, a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the diner and talk to the others. Damn it. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. After a few minutes, everyone was here. So is this everyone? Well then. Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Okay, I'll talk to Kiriko last because he's mad.
Yeah!
There was a big shelf with a chem lab on the 4th floor, and it had all kinds of chemicals and stuff.
Okay.
And there was an all-star cast of nutrient activities and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Oda are probably the only ones interested in stuff like that. But it's not all good stuff though. There's medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also a bunch of different poisons. I wonder if someone's gonna die this chapter. Poison? Oh my god, you guessed? It's always a flipping dangerous thing you find in the flipping next opened up area that's gonna be the murder weapon or something. Like if there's poison, someone's gonna get poisoned. Or something like it's like I didn't even have to take a wild guess. I just guessed for the second I said poison. They were all that labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake, unless you don't know how to read. like a player sometimes.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byoko or Toko about the poison, right?
Huh?
What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However,
it's Byoko. It won't be long before he discovers it for himself. But to put something as dangerous as poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of the mastermind. Okay, next Hakure. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we'd find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get inside. But who cares about stupid locks?
How about that?
There should be no problem with the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that?
What?
No, please continue. Did you say I got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you're saying?
What the heck?
Hell no, I didn't.
hey.
Then what did you say? Because I know you were talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door. That kind of war. What kind of war in education are you trying to start here? A big one?
Your teacher had such
That's
faith
my
in
room, you know. It is now. Anyway, and
with betrayal.
Since I think the flipping things are just way too long. That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway. And you're thinking of busting it down? You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad.
What?
You're totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule to this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Oh no, seriously. What but you add the school regulations every flipping chapter.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. That's a rule now. You jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Literally, how fast does he write these? Is he gone? Yeah, man. I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me, for serious.
Well.
But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule or like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. I'm having so much fun when I'm on Akuma voice. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. I'm so happy I can shout as much as I want. Kirigiri's mad at me all the time. I'm gonna be sad. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
just like everything else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected though. Okay, Kirigiri, please don't murder me. Kyoko? She's ignoring me.
so,
Hey, Makoto. Does Kyoko seem upset to you?
right.
She is, isn't she? She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like that. She really is.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. This is bad. So, has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
You're serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all. Let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Monokuma's the teddy bear. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was spoken in bed. No, I haven't. I have something I'd like to report. No, I have something I'd like to report. So, you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the 3rd floor? And
Perhaps.
the other day, you mean the one that showed Mondo, Hero, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember that. What about it? Well, I found another one, another picture almost just like that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste Fumi and Sayaka. I thought I'd be done saying that name. And they were all smiling while Celeste was trying to poke Ifumi's eyes out, but I think that's as close as we can get to a smile from her. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Monday, Chihiro and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that had Chihiro, Fumi and Sayaka on it. But how can that?
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. Nope. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there. Don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could write that off as a lie, but
So
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died. Of course you try to flipping contradict me. Do I have to go to a flipping bullet time battle outside of a trial? Huh?
Because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. It's just Monokuma always tells the truth. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refuse to do the same? You're just doing this to annoy me. What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? Why am I getting so emotional? Why is Kyoko hating me? I don't understand why she's so angry. I do kind of understand. I didn't tell her my secret about how I think Sakura's the flipping mastermind spy.
Hey, come on.
Sorry guys, stop fighting. All your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Mikata, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture. Monokuma, please just appear to tell more that it's real. He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still so conflicted?
What?
It looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. Byakura! You'll have the same sunken look on your face. You are all so ugly before. You shouldn't let them sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking in a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry?
just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. Whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if it happens to discuss a vital clue, it shouldn't concern you in the slightest. I happen to discover a vital clue, it shouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something unsure? Useful? Did he say something useful? Gotcha, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. Beyonce, your sarcasm is superb. Okay, he was taking a bath. You say he'd take... If he says he's been talking about ego, did he tell him something?
It would seem...
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Except for you, Makoto. You wait outside and make sure Monokuma don't annoy me. Damn it. Good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath? If Otega really did tell him something, I wonder what could have happened. Well, to this place, I hope Kyoko doesn't be more mean to me. I need to hurry up and get to the dressing room. Why am I was facing me towards the fucking kitchen, making me think. I'm just an idiot. I can't blame it on anything. Who left all these slippers here though? I'm still wondering that. I got to the dressing room. Damn it, it's just Toko. Toko was sitting alone on a bench, laptop in front of her. Toko, did you decide to come here to hear what Otega had to say to you?
What's your problem?
I already heard it with Master. With Master. You don't have to keep saying it anyway. So what are you Anyway, what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way. We have to talk to Alter Ego. My voice is just changing now. I can't flip and keep the same voices up. No, I made Master a promise. A promise. Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
Why are you doing? What are you, his dog? If it's what Master wants, I do whatever he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me to go, then by all means.
What?
Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing, just kneel before me and beg.
What?
There's a mega masochist, now a super sadist. I need to get my flipping sarcasm voice down. Turka, seriously, I've asked you nicely to let us use the laptop. Huh? Did you hear what I said? I told you to kneel and beg.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combat. The one drop to your knees to beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt for now. I did kneel down in front of her and I said, please, I'm begging you, will you please let us use the laptop? I felt like a complete and utter idiot. Hakori was then punched in the nuts for making me do that.
Oh, I'm on
Such such an ultra miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. Even though you realise it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay. I will never get tired of their side. Everyone, come close. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come for the revolution. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to shake.
Just a second.
Move. Damn it. that the single word was like a sharpening blade. Wouldn't I moved her to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing the words appear. The words appeared as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
leave it to me.
Sure. I analysed the files and extracted all kinds of useful information I could find. And one particular important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect to isolate the students of Hope's Big Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the starting goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their life here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what more, the ones who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Big Academy themselves. What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organisation or whatever.
No way!
It was the school itself. I always knew school was evil, but I didn't know it was that evil. Man. And now I know a lesson. Kill school before it can kill you. That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I think our Dugo is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason why they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It was the rise of the ultimate. What does that mean?
What?
Yeah, what kind of name is that? Is that for something? Let her flip him. Damn it! The firm has got to be. Otherwise, knowing as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, as the academy was forced to continue its role of the school and close down. I see. Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place, and one of it was it forced Hope's Big to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as some kind of staging. They planned to send the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would Hope's Peak administration want to shut everyone in like that? And what could this tragic event have possibly been? I really can't wait to get to the end of the game so I can find that out. In a flash, Goku had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer where we got was sorry. I don't know if that information was even on this computer. It's gone now. It's totally useless. I'm sorry. Stop apologizing. And that's all he said. So, is this really the end? We get halfway through the answer and that's it. Well, here's something. Let's just wait till chapter 6. We'll probably find something out then. It's Danganronpa.
Indeed.
It would appear so disappointing. Oh wait. There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it was to do with the mastermind. The mastermind? Goku's fingers moved even faster than they had so fast that the world was done in a second. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that is still That I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. The one leading the host peak stuff, the one who fired the plan to isolate you, was the host peak headmaster. So, that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
The headmaster?
The headmaster? Is here in the school?
Okay.
Kyoko seems very shocked about this. Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Maikuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious. How do we know the headmaster wasn't that guy in the first opening cutscene being killed? I know no one else got to see that. Like, I'm very sure I recorded it, unless the flipping video didn't take it. I'm very sure that was the flipping headmaster, because it didn't look like a normal guy, unless it was. Which makes the real headmaster more blah 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 suspicious, whatever.
Serious?
Okay. But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'm thinking that is it only the person who breaks down the door, or is it everyone who goes inside the room after the door is broken down? I'll find a way. Huh? You seem very scared and terrified, Kyoko. I think that information has gotten to you so much. I'm trying to figure it out. Why is Kyoko so anxious now? No matter what it takes, I will find the headmaster.
No matter what?
No matter the cost. No matter what I have to do. Mayakuma, let me in that flipping office.
So,
Kyoko, what's going on? I will get inside the headmaster's room and I will beat his ass. Ask him why he's doing this. I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find him. She has to? Kyoko, what's going on with you? I can't really ask that question to you though, because I refuse to tell you my thing, and well, I just get blatant ignorant. I get an annoyed rant. When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
we should see if Altair has any more information. That seems to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she starts typing again. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. That's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's what I can do from here. I'm really sorry. Dude, it really is all over.
Hey.
Right, alter ego. Wait, alter ego. Seems to have more to say. Well, it's kind of a difficult topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste Fumi or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room, but Kyoko flipping typed away. The only sound was the flat, piercing clicking of keys as Kyoko typed, "They're all dead." What? I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but it really happened. Taka's dead. I didn't give a shit about Hifumi. I just faked my laughter and stuff because I'm an AI program and I have self-awareness. A Skynet will rule us all.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things. I can't do anything about. Well then, I guess that's it. That's it? A simple phrase that held so much meaning? She began typing away. You've done your job, thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kinda tired. I've been working for 5 days straight. Goodbye everyone. I'll be shutting down forever now. No! See you later. Without the laptop entered sleep mode. And it didn't wake up forever. The battery died. Damn it. So Alter Ego did everything he could.
Indeed.
we won't have to talk to him. We won't have to talk to him much, not much anymore. I feel kind of sorry for him.
But...
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right? I just feel sorry because it's a computer program of a person who was murdered.
Well...
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know. Yeah, I'm wondering, it's hanging off alter ego okay in free time, or does that just not exist? I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to. You don't tell a computer, good job, every time you shut it down, do you? I do. Well, no. But I think the player might. Damn it. But when we talked alter ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to literally say you've done the greatest job.
Hey.
I mean, come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know what's the difference between us and the program, really? Huh? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter ego isn't human, I know that, but it's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right!
Yeah, he's so different from us, he's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Oh, instead it gives the value to survival. So anyway, don't say anyone that. It's a so smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't remember where.
Hey.
Anyway, there's nothing more alter ego can do to help us. I wish there was more, but there seriously isn't anything else. We could try and access the internet, but I think all you do will just be looking at the same thing. No, we will not. Like a Corey was the internet cable. As such, his role is over, and wrong. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
Just a second.
And frankly, I questioned the ease with which you decide who is and isn't your friend. Do you really mean that? Stop being mad at me. You're just here to contradict me. I should really just never be in the same room as you for like the whole chapter, shouldn't I? Like that, like a chapter's like flipping like 3 days. Like 2 days of flipping at. Yeah, 2 days of free time, and then it's just someone's being killed, and then it's investigation for like an hour and a half or something. Do you really mean that?
Wait.
The story's got enough track. We should go over what alter ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the host peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Did you know it might not even be the host speaker staff. It could be this tragedy, the tragedy that we've heard about has killed the host speaker staff. The headmaster survived, locked us in the school, and he was murdered or something. And then someone else took over and started making us kill each other. That could work. After alter ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything. And for some reason it was a sunny, natural, normal day when we all got here.
Well...
Yeah, he said it with the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. How about you guys? I don't really watch the news,
sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
The event led to the closing of Hope's
very
Peak.
least.
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school. Maybe all the students here were killed or something. No, I think it was a mass genocide.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that.
could it be?
Then maybe they covered it up. That will explain why none of us knew what the school had been shut down.
I see.
Covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible, but it is Hunt's Peak. They don't want to spoil their reputation.
What the heck?
That's wrong. With our government, our taxes pay their salaries, they should be handling stuff like that.
Anyway,
Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so...
And that's the path for kicking Makoto in the balls for not sharing secrets. Why me? We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what?
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Okay. I can see that you want to kick some of that, and I'm afraid it might be me. When she said headmaster, I got the feeling again. But even that is a problem, not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
So then,
Our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Oh yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Then ah, damn it. Can you just sneeze on the command or something? Is it really that dusty wait? I mean, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Bianca's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. That's I'm losing the voice at this point. I'll probably have to end it. My voice is dying. But as we left the dressing room, someone was waiting for us. Monokuma! My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole break-in into the headmaster's room thing, are you? That little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it. The building. My head's about to fall over with rage.
Please!
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. This on the wall of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
Fang for a fang? Be careful, he just changed the incantation of a devastation. Nope, it's just a saying. Oh, I see. Man, I really am an idiot. Hey, Corey, how have you survived this long without it outside the school? I have no idea. Okay, I'm surprised your parents put up with you, because you seem like the type of person who still lives with their parents. What's he talking about? I have no idea. Maybe we shouldn't have said mixed bath. Maybe we should have said wait. I'm not sure. It's night time now.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
I know there's one thing about Monokuma. All of his a lot of his lines are just flipping voiceover, so I bet they just use the same audio clip over
Okay
and over
then.
again.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make things feel better that way. I agree.
it's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Do I have to? I never agreed to this stuff, so everyone headed back to their rooms. Monica with parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. Can I not? Can I just not go to sleep? Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learnt from Aldugo kept us spinning around and around in my mind. Maybe we shouldn't have heard it. Maybe it was supposed to be kept secret. Maybe Hope's Peak is secretly a butcher house. The administration of Hope's Peak planned all of this? They did it because the tragedy which had happened a year before. Yeah, I don't think Hope's Peak's making us kill each other. I think someone else is doing that, but Hope's Peak are the ones who trapped us inside school. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it, or the mastermind. Yeah, we haven't really confirmed though that it's the mastermind. We just think it's the mastermind. All these mysteries make me worry, man. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. It's not like homework where you can just not do it. Oh great, it's my time to shine. Okay, where did I get a crab from? Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I came. Let's talk a bit about where I was at before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. As she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. I'm certainly tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I don't want to be one myself. Like, someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady started laughing at me. She was like, you think you can do a tiger prawn on our budget? But ultimately I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma!
I like that origin story. And that voice doesn't kill me as much as other voices. Am I running out of breath? I'm probably running out of breath. Maybe I should stop talking.
Good
I'm not sure.
morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Okay, Monokuma.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
First things first, I need to head to the dining hall. I know I mentioned it here because this has been a long video and I prefer not to lose the ability to speak. Come on everybody, and remember, as soon as we finish this chapter, there's only 2 more before Danganronpa 2. I'm so close.